this first session, we will present how to connect on a Olap cube using Microsoft Excel. This option will work for any BI cube as it is part of the BI stack. First, we will start by opening Microsoft Excel. Go to the Data tab. From Other Sources, from Analysis Services. In this window, we have to insert the name of the server, which in this case is localhost, and we have two options in order to connect to the server: Windows Authentication or typing in a username and password. We will leave the default selection and hit Next. We will work on the sample BI database, BI Cube database, and we will select Sales Analysis Cube and hit Next. Here we can either rename the connection or we can leave the default one and click Finish. Here we are presented with the default method of connecting to an Olap cube, which is pivot table report. Okay. On the right side of the sheet we have the pivot table field list with all the measures represented by the sum sign, and lower we have the dimensions presented by the rectangle icon. For creating a sample report, we will choose the net sales measure and the salesperson dimension. This way we can see for each salesperson what was his or her net sales. But for a more accurate analysis, we should also add the date dimension in order to see the net sales by each year. We will select a hierarchy that is presented by the plus sign. Hierarchies are the method of BI cubes to show values from simple to complicated. Because if we expand the year 2011, we can see the quarter, then the month, and we can actually see net sales for a certain salesperson by each day of the month. In order to present how dimensions interact between each other inside report, we can also add the item dimension under the salesperson. This way we net sales by year, by salesperson, and by each item. But as you can see, items can be a long list and they are very hard to be analyzed in this way. For this, we can replace the item dimension with a hierarchy. And we can see items only when expanding the posting group. If we expand posting group and also year, we can get one of the lowest levels inside of the report. Furthermore, we can also filter values inside the report. So if we move the date hierarchy under the report filter, we can choose only year 2011 and we get the values only for that year. Each time we connect to a BI cube, the certain connection is saved inside the computer. So if we close this report and we go and open again Microsoft Excel, go to data, but this time we'll go to existing connection, we can actually see our previously created connection. We click open and OK, and we can go and analyze data by the measures and dimensions from the sales analysis cube. Thank you very much.